Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy alter ego. Moi drodzy, dotarliśmy do pubu, gdzie mieliśmy się spotkać z Brianem, ale póki co zaczepił nas jakiś pijaczek, czy chcemy z nim zagrać w kości. Niestety ja wyczuwam tutaj szwindel i wiem, że kiedy bym spróbował, to bym na pewno przegrał, a tego akurat w tym przypadku bym nie chciał. Dlatego odłożymy sobie tą grę w kości na później. Co ciekawe, on chce z nami grać w kości, a jest podpisany pokerzysta. Ale z tego co wiem, gry w kości a poker, podobna gra. W każdym bądź razie na razie nie będziemy z nim grać, z tego względu, że na 100% nas oszuka. My tak czy inaczej przyszliśmy tutaj, żeby spotkać się z Brianem. Niewidomy skrzypek.
If I wanted a bit of fun, I could ask him whether he's seen Brian.
Okej. Wyblakłe malowidło.
I think it's the right place. It's the only salted cheek in the vicinity. Luckily it's not mine. The pub. The Salted Cheek. I'd expect something like the Sea Wolf. But the Salted Cheek isn't bad at all.
No groźnie to nie brzmi. O, poczekajcie. Sieć rybacka.
An old piece of junk. It's already conked out. I can't tell whether it's a decoration or if it really holds the rough cast on the ceiling. I shouldn't trust him so blindly. He might see better than I do.
Dobra, widzę, że jeszcze jest stare pianino.
Nothing worth nicking. I can relax as long as it's quiet.
No ja rozumiem, że my jesteśmy jakimś znanym tam złodziejem czy włamywaczem, ale żeby kraść pianino? I to jeszcze na oczach wszystkich ludzi? No raczej nierozsądne. Mamy prostytutkę i bramkarza.
I doubt she knows anything. If Brian liked her, he'd be around somewhere. The only thing worth stealing from her is something she lost a long time ago.
No dobra, może bramkarz coś mi więcej powie.
I'll either get through unscathed, or I'll really cop one on the jaw. The chances are 50-50.
Not so quickly.
I just want to take a look upstairs, and then I'll get out.
So you'd like to snoop? And what about a fist to the jaw?
Oh, calm down. I'm just looking for someone. A friend who's fond of redheads.
He's not upstairs, so get out.
Look, can't we just cooperate like adults?
So, once again, there is no one with the girls right now. Understood?
Oh, but you could have said. I don't want to cause any trouble.
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że bramkarzowi też nie można w 100% ufać i mimo wszystko Brian znajduje się na górze. Do baru.
I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I can't see him anywhere.
Śpiący żul.
A misfit. A bucket of water could wake him up, but I doubt he'd say more than 2 or 3 dirty words.
Śpi, nie będziemy go budzić. Po raz kolejny siedzi rybacko, ale ona tu jest zawieszona pod całym sufitem.
An old piece of junk. It's already conked out.
Ale mimo wszystko robi to swój klimat, nie?
I can't tell whether it's a decoration or if it really holds the rough cast on the ceiling.
Fajnie to wygląda. Dobra, widzę, że tutaj możemy porozmawiać z oberżystą. I w sumie czemu nie?
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
Chyba gościu jednak nie jest mną zainteresowany. O, a może ja będę mógł coś z płaszcza ukraść?
I'm late, and he drank all the money. Only the brass buttons are worth stealing. Well, no great shakes.
Czyli rozumiem, że guziorów zabrać nie mogę. No dobra.
How's it going?
Terribly.
How come you're so grumpy with everyone?
Look, I ain't here to chat. Order yourself a drink or get out.
God, you can be really nice. I wouldn't enjoy a drink here.
Try it and you'll see. I might be nicer then.
She doesn't bother with niceties like that. Perhaps I'll order a drink to make her more talkative. But first I need some money.
No tak, tego gościa raczej nie okradniemy, bo żadnych pieniędzy w... A może gdybyśmy te guziki zabrali?
Not now. It's too exposed.
Wtedy może byśmy je sprzedali. O, poczekajcie, tu jest jakaś laska, ale widzę, że ona nie jest interaktywna. Mamy też jakąś tajemniczą postać.
I don't know who it is, but he obviously wants everyone to leave him alone. This isn't Brian, and I don't need to know more. I don't care about that. They're difficult to sell. Do they think this'll prevent rats creeping into the cellar?
Czyli tak naprawdę my wszystko przeliczamy na pieniądze.
It's not worth straining. It's not a good place to look for Brian. If he's with a girl, then they're in bed.
No właśnie, ja nie wiem, czy Brian by był szczęśliwy, gdybyśmy go tak przyłapali z prostytutką w łóżku. W sensie, mnóstwo napitków. W sensie, kto by był bardziej zadowolony? Brian czy prostytutka?
Not now. It has to wait. I could have a shot while I'm looking for Brian.
Czy będą tu gdzieś jakieś punkty interaktywne? No, ja bym chciał porozmawiać z tym oberżystą. Mimo wszystko. Opisz Briana.
Hello there. Aren't you closing down soon?
We're open especially at night, you know, because of the girls. What can I get you?
I'm supposed to meet a friend of mine here. You might know him. His name is Brian. He's around my age.
I'm sorry, sir, I take no interest.
Why? You don't even know what's going on.
Exactly, and I don't care. Understand me? I don't want to get into trouble.
What are you afraid of? It's no big deal.
Look, young sir, I'm just minding my own business, and the only thing I care about is that no one is preying on me. Anything else is not my problem, so please don't be angry. But you can be sure I'll tell the same to anyone who would ask me about you.
I'd like to trust him, but he's a chicken anyway.
Wydawało mi się, że będzie to milszy człowiek, a jednak taki nie jest. Zapytaj o gości.
Where are all the guests? Were they poisoned by the terrible beer?
Cut it out, young sir. It's not worse than in any other place. It was the police raid that scared off my customers.
I guess they're looking for someone.
Who knows? What else should they do? Right? It's none of my business anyway.
Police. Is it possible they're looking for me?
Na 100% cię szukają. I obstawiam, że kiedy tutaj przyjdą i pokażą nasz wizerunek, no to nie będziemy mieli wyjścia i nas tutaj wydadzą. Dowiedz się więcej o nalocie policji.
It's terrible that the police keep bothering even at night. Do you think they'll come back?
Who knows? Depends on what they're after.
How long has it been since they were here?
Oh, a few hours now.
Okay, so I can stay calm, just like any other honest man. I won't panic in vain. This fraud has nothing to do with me. They won't make such a fuss over a stowaway, will they?
Jestem ciekaw, czy w ogóle mają jakiś nasz portret pamięciowy. Upewnij się, że nie jesteś poszukiwany przez policję.
I still don't get the police action, you know. Perhaps a prisoner's escaped. Going outside would be daft.
I don't know anything about that. Everyone can think what they want.
If it's not because of an escaped prisoner, then why?
There's plenty of gossip going around. You know, people talk a lot.
It wouldn't be a bad thing to check out the rumours, but I shouldn't take the pub yarns too seriously.
Podsłuchaj lokalnych plotek.
What's new in Plymouth? Except overly eager police.
Young sir, if it was like this all the time, I'd have no business. The raid might be connected to Sir William's funeral that took place today at the local cemetery.
I don't know the local gentry. Who was he?
He was kind of a legend. People dubbed him Mad William.
I know a drink with exactly the same name.
I wouldn't laugh if I were in your shoes. When he was born and his mother saw him for the first time, she ran away roaring.
I've heard plenty of yarns like that. He's dead. So why is there such a fuss?
Local newspaper didn't write nicely about him, and people were scared of him. And now, after his sudden death, understand it's not pleasant to know there is a man buried at the cemetery who was said to have murdered 50 people.
And what do the police have to do with it?
They just preventatively mopped up the neighborhood. Nothing else. They wanted to be sure the funeral goes smoothly and without any problems. If I'm not mistaken, it's over now and Mad William will be forgotten tomorrow.
The whole nobility can die out, I don't care. The main thing is the police aren't after me.
Odwrócenie uwagi zapytaj o bar.
Excuse me, I noticed you did something behind the bar.
Nothing important?
I thought the tap was broken. You better check it once more.
Don't worry. Everything's working as it should. Do you want a beer?
Not now, thanks. That wasn't good. I have to find another way.
Czyli w inny sposób będę musiał odwrócić ich uwagę. Poproś o napitek.
I'll try to convince him to turn away, but it definitely won't be for long. I know a drink called Mad William.
You already said that, sir.
I think it's a good idea to toast the death of your peer. Could you mix it for me?
I'm afraid we don't normally do such things.
I'll pay extra.
Then that's a different kettle of fish. What goes in it?
Rum,
Right,
lemon,
all right.
a raw quail egg,
Got it?
garlic.
Garlic. Onion too?
Do you have it?
Course.
No, I don't want onion. And cinnamon.
I'll have to look to see if we got any of that. No. Afraid we don't.
Finally. I was afraid I'd have to stock take the whole larder.
I tak nie chciałbym tego pić.
I'm in great form. That was easy.
Ale przynajmniej udało mi się zdobyć kilka mosiężnych guzików. Czy ja za pomocą tych guzików będę mógł tutaj dokonać wpłaty? Raczej nie.
They chink like money.
Ale w sumie ślepego bym mógł szukać, nie? Że to są pieniądze. Niewidomy skrzypek.
If I wanted a bit of fun, I could ask him whether he's seen Brian.
Chyba, że z tym gościem będę mógł grać na guziory. Zapytaj o Briana.
I'm searching for my friend. I bet you must have seen him.
I don't care about bloody fools. Ask someone else.
Hey, watch your tongue.
Or what? You think this knife is just a decoration?
And what if someone pinches it?
You really made me laugh, Milksop. You aren't quite the chicken I expected you to be. So what do you want to know?
His name is Brian. He's the same age as me. He should be waiting for me here, but he must have gone.
Ah, drunkard. Well, the innkeeper will know better. All the slatin. I don't chat with people. If they don't want to play, I don't give a damn about them.
Couldn't he be in the whorehouse over there? You'd have seen him then.
I doubt that. Nobody's gone in there in the last hour.
Thanks. Well, at least I tried. I know these kind of thugs who put their knives on the table when they play whizzes, just to avoid any nuisances. But they hardly know how to fight. At most they stab you in the back.
Ale mamy taki spokojny, cierpliwy głos. W ogóle nie brzmi jak głos jakiegoś złodzieja, nie? Ale pozory mogą mylić. Zapytaj o nóż.
Nice knife. Is it for decoration?
I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you want to take a closer look?
If you don't mind.
Why should I? I'll stick it in your stomach so that you won't miss any detail. And then I'll twist it several times, just to make sure.
Okay, I get it. Just forget about it then. I hate this snooty scumbag. He's not sitting at the door to look for opponents, but to be able to flee if something happens.
Graj.
No money, no funny.
No dobra, czyli jednak nie możemy z nim zagrać.
I need to go.
Me too.
Musiałbym w jakiś sposób zdobyć pieniądze. Jedyne co mam to mosiężne guziki. Mam list od Briana i medalion.
This is the only thing that's left of my parents. I almost gave up hope of getting it back.
Tak się zastanawiam, czy te guziory będę mógł gdzieś tutaj wykorzystać, z czymś połączyć. Ale widzę, że nawet niewidomemu skrzypkowi nie mogę ich przekazać. Być może, gdybym miał jakąś sakiewkę, włożył te guziki do sakiewki, to nie byłoby wiadomo, co to jest i by udało mi się tym zapłacić.
She won't talk to me until she sees money.
Odejdź.
I'll rather go.
Goodbye, young sir.
Dobra, musimy znaleźć jakieś punkty interaktywne. No bo widzicie, płaszcza już przejrzeć się nie da. Drzwi do piwnicy, tam nie wejdziemy. Z tym gościem porozmawiać się nie da. Jestem ciekaw, czy w ogóle będę mógł wyjść przed pub. Mogę wyjść na ulicę. Do pubu bądź do pralni.
One must know how to treat girls. I'll let her relent, and she'll be eaten from the palm of my hand soon.
Dobra, czyli jednak coś musimy wymyślić w tym miejscu. No powiem tak. Gdybym miał w jakiś sposób zdobyć pieniądze, a mam tylko i wyłącznie mosiężne guziki, to bym porozmawiał z niewidomym skrzypkiem. On jest w sumie... Raz, że śpi, a dwa, że jest niewidomy. Chociaż tu ma małą miskę na pieniądze. O!
A fair theft needs a good idea.
No dobra, spróbujmy zatem podmienić te dwa elementy.
Play something to cheer me up. The nitwit didn't notice anything.
A nam udało się zdobyć pieniądze. A skoro mamy pieniądze, to będę mógł zamówić drinka, ale wolałbym to zrobić u kelnerki.
I prefer something stronger.
But you pay in advance here.
Is it enough?
Yes, but don't expect miracles. If you want something better, go and tell the boss.
It doesn't matter, but thanks for the tip. Once my pal arrives, I'll gladly leave it up to him.
Go and take a seat. I'll bring you the drink.
It's okay. I'll drink it right here. Will you be nicer to me now?
Depends on what you want.
Just a talk. Nothing else.
All right then. As I can take a short break, follow me.
Sprawdź nazwę pubu.
I like the name of this pub. The Salted Cheek. A friend of mine wrote and told me it's worth coming here.
I can't see anything so special here. There's a pub on every corner and most are better than this one.
Maybe I have a wrong address. Is there another Salted Cheek in the vicinity?
I don't know of any, but there's a rumhole of the one-eyed pirate around the corner.
No, that's not it. I believe I'm at the right place.
Dowiedz się czegoś o Brianie.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you could help me.
Don't tell me you're a skull hunter. Don't you know the last one was taken right from here to the mortuary?
You're off beam. And before you ask, no, I'm not a policeman. I'm just looking for my pal, Brian. He's around my age. You'd definitely notice him.
I notice many things, but I can't be sure you're not lying, can I?
She's pretty cunning. If she met Brian, he'd have definitely told her I'm coming. I just have to prove to her that I am who I am.
Najdziwniejsze w tym wszystkim jest to, że wszystkim mówimy, że Brian jest w naszym wieku, a skąd wszyscy ludzie mają wiedzieć, ile my mamy lat? Ja już to kiedyś mówiłem podczas ogrywania jakiejś gierki, że człowiek czasami może nie wyglądać na tyle lat, ile ma. Ktoś może mieć 16 lat, a wygląda na 25 lat, a ktoś może mieć 25 lat, a wygląda na 16. I co w związku z tym? Nie powinno się tak mówić. Odejdź.
I'll come by later.
Come rather soon.
Dobra. A mimo wszystko mam mosiężne guziki w ekwipunku, czyli ja ich nie straciłem. Pokażę jej list od Briana.
Well, do you believe me now? We've known each other for ages. He wanted me to come, so I'm here.
Don't try this on me, I can't read.
Are you kidding?
No, but I don't want to talk about it.
So how can I prove to you that I really know him? Could anybody else read it for you?
Shut up! No one must know I can't read. Understand?
Oh, absolutely. Stupid girl. How come she can't read?
No po prostu nie umie czytać, no. Mam jeszcze tylko i wyłącznie medalion. I też mogę jej go pokazać.
Hey, innkeeper! Bring me some meat! Quickly!
Just a second.
If you've met Brian, he might have told you I always wear this medallion. It's the only reminder I have of my parents.
You won't stop it, will you? What's your name?
Timothy Moore, but call me Tim.
That tallies. Brian told me you'd come.
So you know him? I have to talk to him.
Inez! Go and get the meat.
You have to wait for a while. I've got something for you. I'm on the way!
Czyli Brian dla mnie coś zostawił. Dobrze wiedzieć. A dziewczyna udaje się do piwnicy. Oj, ten szemrany typek chyba idzie za nią. Nie podoba mi się to. Ma pewnie sprośne zamiary.
Damn. I have a bad feeling about that.
Też mi się tak wydaje.
The bastard has locked it.
No dobra, pogadajmy z oberżystą. Może będzie miał jakiś, nie wiem, zapasowy klucz albo coś? W końcu też tu pracuje. Powiedz o dziewczynie.
One of your girls has disappeared. You're not worried?
Inez? I've just told her to go to the cellar.
Somebody went after her and locked the door.
Again? Good thing we're not crowded. I wouldn't manage alone.
That's the only thing you're interested in. And what about the girl?
She can take care of herself.
How can you be so calm? She's your employee, if nothing else.
Look, I'm not cut out for this. If you want to play the hero, go ahead. Do what you want.
Do you have a spare key?
Of course. Here it is. And I don't want to know anything about it.
What a runt. He leaves everything up to me.
No i dobra, mamy zapasowy kluczyk, więc wejdźmy do piwnicy. Mam nadzieję, że do niczego złego tam nie doszło. W sumie tak naprawdę wątpię, żeby nas to interesowało jako głównego bohatera, bo nas interesuje tylko przesyłka od Briana, ale wiecie, no.
He's no amateur. He's left the key in the lock and I can't do anything.
A, czyli to nie będzie takie proste, tak? Czyli rozumiem, że musielibyśmy coś podłożyć pod drzwiami, wypchnąć tamten kluczyk. Tylko co? Tej koperty tutaj nie przełożę.
I don't care about the girl, but if something happens to her, I'll never learn what's going on with Brian.
No właśnie, to jest to, o czym przed chwileczką mówiłem. Że nas nie interesuje tak naprawdę ta dziewczyna. Jesteśmy zimnym człowiekiem.
It's useless. There's another key in the lock.
Musielibyśmy go w jakiś sposób wypchnąć. Poproś o narzędzia.
I can't open the cellar door. There's a key on the other side of the lock.
And what should I do about that?
I have to get it out somehow. Do you have some kind of tool I could use?
You're kidding. I'm not a locksmith.
Give me a thin knife or whatever will fit into the keyhole.
I won't give you the knife, but you can try it with this.
Mamy korkociąg. Świetnie.
I'm already missing it.
Czy klucz wypadł?
Problem solved.
Na szczęście tak.
I hope it was worth the effort.
O, widzę tacak po lewej stronie.
I don't think so, girl.
I'm warning you, I have another.
Just go ahead, girl.
I'm gonna get you anyway.
It's still not late. It won't move.
You bastard, don't touch me!
I'll teach you, you bitch. You asked for it.
Leave me alone!
Inez, stop messing about and get upstairs. Damn. Hey mate, this isn't necessary.
Is that so?
I have my pals here. Do you know what they'll do with you?
Dostałem w pierdziel.
You mean this?
Nie wiem, czy tak to miało wyglądać, ale dostałem po mordzie. Mam nadzieję, że dziewczyna przynajmniej jest cała, bo moje zęby to tam wiecie, nie szklanka, nie zbiją się.
I'm here, boss.
Yeah, I see. What were you doing there for so long?
Sorry, Jack. The tramp from the pub kept me.
Forget about girls for the day. Police are everywhere. I don't need any eager roundsmen snooping around after you.
The bitch has run away.
I don't care. Round up the others. Tell them Adieu Jack needs them. We've some work at the cemetery.
But, Chief, adieu. Why can't we do a normal job for once? Rob a bank. Kill someone. Whatever.
You don't like something about it? Shall I find someone else?
Nah. Everything's okay. I just thought, 'cause of the other men, you know they're cowards.
We'll meet there in an hour.
Wasn't it the lunatic? Main thing is he's gone. But what about the girl?
No będziemy musieli wejść do pokoju obok i zobaczyć, co z dziewczyną.
These walls have seen things I don't want to know anything about. I can't see anyone. Both have already gone.
Czyli dziewczyny też tutaj nie ma, tak? Właz kanalizacyjny.
Nobody can ever persuade me to go back into the sewers again. Once was enough.
Może jakąś butelkę wina będę mógł zabrać, która mi się potem przyda? Ale chyba nie. Kawał mięcha.
I'm so hungry I'd eat boots, but I'm not gonna tear it with my teeth. I trust it was a cow and not a horse carcass.
Jeść surowe mięso? Też niedobrze.
I've heard of grave robbers, but that's not for me. Adieu, Jack. That name gives me the shivers. I can't tear it off just like that. But I've seen a cleaver somewhere in here.
Tak, tasak widziałem, ale nie mogę w żaden sposób tego tasaka wyrwać. W sensie jest tak mocno wbity w ten stół, że nie jestem w stanie go wyjąć.
It won't move. It seems to be rooted in the wood.
I już przestał być interaktywny, czyli tasaka tak czy inaczej wyjąć stąd nie będę mógł. Korkociągu użyć na mięsie też się nie da. O, jest dziewczyna. Pokaż medalion.
Do you remember this? You forgot to tell me where Brian is.
I'm sorry, but I have other problems, if you didn't notice.
I did. Otherwise I wouldn't risk my neck for you.
I'm under no illusions about why you did that, but you should know what happened to Brian.
I bet he's in a jam again.
If you want to see him, he's at the cemetery.
What? How did it happen?
Oh, you think... He ain't dead, you fool.
Oh, damn, don't do this to me, girl. So what's up with him?
He had to get out. Police made a raid here. Why do you think the atmosphere is as sombre as it is? Everybody with a black conscience vanished, and Brian did too.
It's a bit of a madhouse here, but I don't care about local gossip. The police can go to hell. What did you say about the cemetery?
It's really near. Take the left from here and you'll see the church steeple straight away. Go there. He said you'll be looking for him.
Oh, great. As if he didn't know I hate cemeteries.
Dobra, ale widziałem, że były jeszcze jakieś inne opcje dialogowe. Postaraj się zdobyć odrobinę wdzięczności.
Are you okay?
Me? Look at yourself. I thought you were dead.
Don't worry. I have a tough bounce.
Why did you go there, you fool? They might have killed you.
Gentlemen haven't died out yet. Honestly, I'd expected a bit of gratitude.
Gratitude? For what, for God's sake? Nobody bothers being nice to me, boy. Don't delude yourself.
As you wish. But it's to my merit that you can walk home on your feet. That doesn't mean anything.
Maybe, but don't expect anything else. There are plenty of hookers in the next room.
What gratitude she shows. I won't give a damn about her next time.
Postaraj się zdobyć jej szacunek.
Do you know the idiot who did that?
He did nothing thanks to you, but it doesn't matter, he'll come back.
I doubt it. I frightened him pretty well.
What? He almost killed you.
I see you both swallowed the bait. Can't you see I was just pretending? To make him think he killed me and run away? Good trick, isn't it?
I see. Stupid me, I thought you were given a thick ear. But you're pretending having a lump on your head really persuasively.
Okay, you know what? I should have let it be. Find another fool next time.
Look, I know why you did that. But if I had told you about Brian immediately, you wouldn't have wasted a word on me.
But I...
Don't say anything, please. I might be dense, but I'm not naive.
Whoa, she sees right through me. I wanted to gain her respect, but she gained my admiration instead.
No widzisz. Dziewczyna jest mądrzejsza niż myślałeś. Dobra, musimy udać się na cmentarz. Tutaj nie będziemy na tą chwilę z nikim rozmawiali, wyjdźmy na zewnątrz. Podoba mi się ten kolor, taki pomarańczowy. Ciepłe kolory. I ta noc. Fajnie to wygląda.
It probably wouldn't hold me. It doesn't seem too solid.
Dobra, widzę, że do środka nie wejdę, bo mamy piesiora.
Climbing over the gate's not a problem. But what about the dog? I'd better think twice. I don't have the time nor desire for a dog chase.
Znaczy, myślę, że będziemy musieli zdobyć to mięsiwo, które jest w piwnicy, aczkolwiek jest jakiś dzwonek.
It seems the gravedigger has removed its clapper to have peace at night. But he doesn't know me yet.
Trochę mi to teraz przypomina Broken Sworda 2, kiedy byliśmy w tym porcie i mieliśmy przeskoczyć przez bramę. I też pilnował przejścia pies. Dobra, mogę iść na ulicę. Uszkodzony chodnik.
One of the cobbles could be pulled out, but I'll hardly manage with my nails.
Jedyne co mam to korkociąg. Ale widzę, że korkociąga na tym raczej użyć nie będę mógł. Mamy za to lampę gazową i ogrodzoną dziurę.
Strange. Something is sizzling here.
Tak jakby się gaz ulatniał.
Pity there isn't more gas, but I can't do anything about it. Something's slowly escaping, but I can tell only due to the sound. Problem is that gas doesn't smell.
Korkociągu na tym nie użyję. Monet tym bardziej. Ani tym bardziej guzików. Ale skoro mamy tutaj odpowietrznik gazu, to w jakiś sposób na pewno będziemy musieli to zakręcić.
Pity there isn't more gas, but I...
Albo coś do niego przyłożyć. Może jakiś balonik albo coś takiego.
It leads nowhere. Interesting. There's a gas lamp close by.
Czyli tak, mamy uszkodzony chodnik, mamy ogrodzoną dziurę i mamy lampę gazową. W sumie tyle.
It probably wouldn't hold me. It doesn't seem too solid. It would look better on a wall of some rich manor. I can always get what I need.
Po tej stronie niczego nie ma. Okej.
I'd better think twice. I don't have the time nor desire for a dog chase.
Dobra, plan jest taki. Cofniemy się z powrotem do pubu i postaram się porozmawiać, nie wiem, z dziewczyną bądź z tamtym gościem. Czy będę mógł trochę mięsa z piwnicy zabrać? To na pewno by odwróciło uwagę psa. Brak nowych opcji dialogowych.
I'm so hungry I'd eat boots. I trust it was a cow and not a horse cart.
Chyba, że w jakiś... A nie, no, taka już raczej wyjąć nie mogę. Graj.
No way. I didn't earn the money to lose it to a cheater.
Odejdź.
It's not worth knocked out.
Czyli wychodzi na to, że jednak coś na cmentarzu musimy zrobić. Tak, w jaki sposób dostać się na cmentarz? Chyba że z tym dzwonkiem coś będę mógł zrobić.
It takes a lot of courage to wake the gravedigger up in the middle of the night and convince him to let me go to the cemetery. It takes a lot. It can't go on like this. I have to do something.
O, dzwonek zdjąłem i wsadziłem do ekwipunku.
I think one will be enough.
I do dzwonka włożyłem guziora.
It fits perfectly, but I wonder whether it works.
Dobra, rozumiem, że muszę go odwiesić z powrotem na swoje miejsce. I w ten sposób obudzimy grabarza, tak?
That won't be better.
Ale czy grabarz nas wpuści do środka?
Someone's going to be really angry.
Who's bothering me this time? I'm coming! Damn! How come it rings?
Why shouldn't it ring? It seems all right to me.
It can't be all right as I tore the bloody thing out. The dead want their peace.
I don't deny it. I came to see you.
It is midnight. Come back tomorrow.
It'll be better to solve it straight away.
If Baker sent you, I'll smash your head with my shovel. I told him clearly he'll get it by the end of the week.
I don't know any Baker. Will you let me in?
Just stay where you are and tell me what you want. Then we'll see.
Zapytaj o Briana.
I'm looking for a friend. His name's Brian. I bet you know him.
Brian, eh? Many lie here, so that may be difficult.
This one's alive. Was he here tonight, or did he leave a message for me?
Oh, I see. I thought you were looking for a grave. Do I look like a messenger?
Not exactly. I should have met him here tonight, but the plan failed.
You have no business being here at night. The graveyard's closed. My dog isn't used to strangers, and I release him at night.
Yeah, I noticed. I've probably come too late.
But just so you know, I haven't fed him for 3 days. He'd be right at your neck. Understood? So, if you happen to climb over the wall and look for this Brian, it'll be your funeral.
Thanks for the advice, but don't be surprised when it dies.
It won't happen. There are plenty of idiots who try to get in here.
Lunatic. He probably tried the same act on Brian, but he wouldn't leave so easily. Damn. I hope he's all right.
Dlatego, tak jak mówię, będziemy potrzebowali prawdopodobnie kawałek mięcha, żeby pozbyć się psa. Spróbujmy się dogadać.
I need to take a look inside. Can you arrange that?
Are you having a laugh? How do you imagine I'm gonna let you do that?
Simply. You call the fang off, let me in, and I'll pay you whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Well...
Good. So we're agreed.
Wait a minute, youngster. I haven't agreed anything yet. I'm taking the risk here.
I'll take that into account. So, how much?
£10.
What? You must be crazy.
Take it as you wish, but that's my price. If you don't like it, we've nothing more to talk about.
That's just greed. I don't have that much on me. There must be another way than through money.
Spróbuj go przestraszyć.
Maybe I didn't express myself clearly. If I don't get in, someone might have an accident.
I probably didn't express myself clearly either. If you climb over the wall, someone will definitely have an accident.
Don't be silly. Do you want blood to run in here?
I don't. But try explain that to my dog.
Nothing can frighten him. Not as long as he has the dog with him.
Dowiedz się, jak wabi się pies.
What a nice animal. What did you say its name was?
I didn't say.
You know, I have a dog too.
Mind your own business, and leave my dog be. Now, did you want something else or what?
It'll be difficult. He doesn't trust me at all.
Tak, chciałbym spotkać się z Brianem. Przyznaj się do naprawy dzwonu.
Don't worry about the bell. It works as good as new.
So what? You won't get inside anyway.
I'm not that naive. But I wonder why you stole its clapper.
I'm not telling you why.
I heard there was a funeral today. An aristocratic one. It must have attracted many people. Journalists, onlookers.
You're right. So, what? They almost tore the bell off the chain. So I simply put a stop to that. Damn 'em all! It'll wear off. Nobody will remember Mad William in a few days, and we'll have peace again.
He didn't have any other name than this?
Sure. People also called him the White Beast, but that was punishable. There are fines for insults and stuff like that.
He was pretty nuts, wasn't he?
I'll tell you something. Now he's right under my nose. It makes me uneasy. I liked him better when he was alive and far away.
I believe you. I'm not surprised you're afraid of him.
Ah, you're talking piffle.
I was wondering why you talked to me at all. I'd expect you to send me straight to hell, but you didn't. You're standing here telling me gossip. You even released the dog only to have a sound sleep. You're just simply afraid of a dead man in a coffin.
I don't have to listen to this. And I won't.
Now this is lucky. The gravedigger's an old fool, and I need to get into his graveyard.
Sprawdź, czy zna solony policzek.
Do you know the Salted Cheek? I just came from there. I can tell you, I've never drunk such terrible beer in my life.
The Salted Cheek. Nobody can make me go back there.
The beer wasn't that bad.
I don't care. It just reminded me of a watch. A very expensive watch.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Ah, is that man still there? Sitting near the door, asking everyone to play dice with him.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, be careful with him. He plucked everything off me. My money, jewels, everything. What a swine. But I regret more than anything him taking that silver watch.
A reminder of better times, right?
Oh, no. It's not mine. And I'll be in big trouble if it comes out that I've lost it. But why should I tell you that? It's none of your business. You better tell me what you want.
Your problem's on my head, old codger.
Zaoferuj usługę.
I'll bring you the watch, but not for free.
No, thanks. I can manage it myself.
And how are you going to do that? Do you have any money at all?
That's not your business. Why'd you stick your nose in?
I want to have a look inside, and the only way to do that is through you. So, I'm trying to reach an agreement with you in good grace. But £10 is too much, so let's do an exchange. I'll get the watch, and you'll let me in.
Forget it.
What could happen? Mad William rise from the dead and bite me, or what?
Don't mess, man. You don't know what you're saying.
I just want to see if Brian left a message here. A few minutes will do.
You're pretty pig-headed. Ah, to hell with it. But there will be no deal without the watch.
Odejdź.
I'll come by later.
I don't care. I won't be asleep tonight anyway. Damn.
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że musimy cofnąć się mimo wszystko do pubu i spróbować odzyskać ten zegarek. Inaczej gościu nie wpuści nas na cmentarz. Tylko problem polega na tym, że będziemy mieli do czynienia z oszustem, który na pewno tego zegarka nam tak po prostu nie odda. I też nie sądzę, żebyśmy wygrali z nim w kości. Upewnij się, że ma zegarek.
I notice you have a nice watch. I'm looking for a similar piece.
Don't try to pull my leg, milksop. I haven't taken it out of my pocket since I came here. The bastard from the cemetery sent you, right?
Well, not really.
You can tell him the price has doubled since last time.
How come?
I heard that the knives are out for him because of the watch. So the price increases, don't you think?
If they kill him, you won't get anything.
Doesn't matter. I have the watch, and crows can peck the gravedigger to pieces. That's life.
He won't let it go. That's obvious. At least I know he has the watch with him.
Graj.
I've been thinking about that dice game, and I'd like to try it.
I see. So you've changed your mind?
I guess so.
That's a pity, because I haven't.
What do you mean?
I told you, I don't give second chances. Find someone else.
What's the problem? I thought you wanted to fleece me.
Look, I'm not doing it for some stupid principles. I want an opponent who won't run away crying when they lose their first game. I want a proper player who will stake his last penny. Otherwise, it's useless. Get it? I won't waste my time with you. In the worst case, you'd be lucky enough to leave with even some of your money once the game starts going bad for you. I don't care about milksops like you. If you don't want anything else, then get out.
If there's no other way, I'll pull out all the stops. That wasn't the last he'll see of me.
Odejdź. Czyli musimy znaleźć inny sposób, żeby zdobyć ten zegarek. Wbijemy mu korkociąg w czoło i wykręcimy mózg. Ja tak serio to... Pogadajmy z oberżystą. Poskarż się na pokerzystę.
I really can't stand people who spoil business.
I don't get it. Who are you talking about?
The man with the dice. He pestered me from the moment I stepped in the door.
Jeffrey? He won't stop until he fleeces someone.
That's it. He cleans your customers out. They let him fleece the last penny out of them instead of drinking their money at the bar.
He can do whatever he wants, except cheating. He tried it once, so we opened the door with his head. He got the idea very quickly.
He's probably forgotten again. I saw him cheating. He robbed an old fella of a silver pocket watch. You should take care of your guests and try to get the watch back.
I'll remind him of his last lesson.
If I were you, I'd call for help.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And don't forget the watch. I can't miss it.
What? What do you want?
No trzeba mieć swoje sposoby, żeby zdobyć zegarek. Ale jak ma zaciśniętą pięść, już widzę to jak przypierdzielił pokorzycie po gębie.
How did it go?
Good. He won't cause any more trouble.
And what about the watch?
What watch?
I told you, he'd robbed an old man of a silver pocket watch. I thought you took it from him.
He can go to the police. It's not my problem. And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Damn, the watch is gone.
A może nie przepadł, może ten zegarek gdzieś tutaj leży.
It's nice that they chucked the scoundrel out, but it's not solved my problem with the gravedigger. Well, well, well. The gentleman has forgotten something here.
Mamy nóż.
There's nothing like an honest day's work. At last I feel like a human being again.
Nóż, który trafił do mojego ekwipunku. Ale tak, no faktycznie żadnego zegarka tutaj nie ma. Ale skoro mamy narzędzie, którym można kroić, to już wiem, w jaki sposób zdobędziemy mięso. A jak będziemy mieli mięso, to i pozbędziemy się psa. Prawdopodobnie. I będę mógł też jeszcze odciąć linę.
When I did this last time, in the ship's kitchen, they caught me.
W sumie to mięso tak wisi, żebyśmy mogli zrobić sobie kebaba.
It didn't hurt at all.
Chyba że ja za pomocą tego mięsa i... No właśnie, to wygląda jak zrobienie pułapki.
Great. Now it's perfect. I could go catching sharks with this.
Bo wiecie, tak sobie pomyślałem, że może to mięso przerzucimy nad bramą, pies do tego podejdzie, złapie się, a my będziemy mogli przejść na drugą stronę. Spróbujmy.
Maybe it'll die of hunger. It'll be safer.
Czyli jednak to nie zadziała w tym miejscu. Chyba że tutaj coś będę mógł zrobić?
Even if I tied it, the dog would eat it in several seconds, which still wouldn't be enough time to climb over the wall and make my escape.
Ale mogę wyjąć kawałek chodnika.
This was easy, like a hot knife through butter.
Tylko że kostki brukowej do tego przywiązać nie mogę. Jeszcze raz przyjrzyjmy się bliżej tej lampie gazowej. I może faktycznie do tego odpowietrznika coś będę mógł przywiązać.
One slash and the work will be done. Damn work. It can't be true. At last. I was near to giving up. Gas is a good ally. Silent and reliable.
A, czyli rozumiem. To ja tutaj muszę przerzucić to mięcho, kiedy pies podbiegnie, nawdycha się gazu i straci przytomność.
I should let you starve, you bastard. But this will be a faster way. So, come on. Take it. Sleep well.
Trochę mi go szkoda. Ale tylko trochę.
Everything's okay. Nobody in sight.
Serio, to troszeczkę mi przypomina Broken Sworda 2. Tylko, że tam wtedy pozbyliśmy się psa, wrzucając go do wody, nie?
No living soul in here.
Ale mamy jakiś wózeczek, uschnięte drzewo.
Nothing. And I...
Przejdź przez bramę. Do kościoła.
Bigots. What do they know about life? I've never trusted them, and Brian wouldn't go there either.
Obejdź kościół dookoła. Ale tutaj nigdzie Briana nie widać, do grobów szacheckich.
Brian!
Co to było?
What the hell was that? I almost filled my pants.
Czemu ktoś tam krzyczał?
I'm not going to go there.
W sumie to się nie dziwię, no. Też gdyby był na cmentarzu i... O, to jest chyba Brian.
Brian? Is it you? Man, I've been looking for you for ages.
Gdybym był na cmentarzu i coś by tak krzyknęło, to też bym spierdzielał ile się da. O kurde, on chyba nie żyje.
Oh my god. You jackass. I thought you were dead.
Take it easy, Tim. I'm okay. But you're a bit pale.
Damn, Brian, I'm chasing after you in pubs and cemeteries, and you're merrily sleeping here.
Like a log. You know me. Once asleep, I'm like a corpse. I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, you fool.
What are you waiting for? Sit down. Did the gravedigger hound you or what?
Don't frighten me. How did you get here?
I have my ways. Did you have any trouble?
Ah, nothing I couldn't manage.
I knew I could rely on you. Nonetheless, you should be glad it's quiet today. Adieu Jack wouldn't niggle with us. You can trust me.
Adieu, Jack. That sounds familiar.
You won't know him. He's a real butcher. The leader of a local gang. The cemetery's their territory, but they've already cleaned it twice this week. So they won't bother today.
That's it. He was going to launch another crackdown.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. He was talking to a brainless gorilla. He told him to get hold of the others, and that they'd meet in an hour.
And when was that?
They're already late.
Damn. Come on, we're out of here. It's not worth the risk.
Ale ten Brian ma dużą głowę w stosunku do ciała. Wygląda troszeczkę niesymetrycznie.
Hurry up, we're getting out.
You can count on that. I'm not staying another second.
Przejdźcie po cmentarzu. Czy ja chcę się przejść po cmentarzu?
I don't have the stomach nor the mood for this. I want to get out.
Nie, nie chcę tego robić.
Where has he gone?
Climb up, Tim. What are you waiting for?
Oh God, Brian. You sleep here like a baby all night, and now it's like the place is on fire. I'll be right there.
Okay, but buck up.
I'll tear him to pieces one day.
Co my tutaj mamy? Zrujnowaną fontannę, nagrobek. No, to już jest świętokradztwo.
Damn. Blasted stonemasons idiots.
Za to powinno się iść do więzienia.
It's just a wreck. I could hurt myself. I wonder how much it hurts to be burnt to ashes. Anyway, if I don't get out of here now, I'll find out what it's like to have a knife stabbed in my stomach. I don't want to end up here.
Prędzej czy później tak każdy tu skończy.
It's too high for me. Has Brian learned to fly? I've escaped from an orphanage, a jail, a ship, and now a
No dobra, czy my musimy się wspinać? Nie możemy po prostu wejść sobie tam na górę?
Climbing is over. I can't pass by the grave robbers unless I'd like to sleep in a coffin tonight.
Czyli wychodzi na to, że jednak będziemy musieli coś wykombinować tutaj.
Well, but where should this go? It'll be an awful chore to pull it aside, so let's get down to work. God knows how much I hate physical work. The fun's over. Someone's coming, and I won't wait for him.
What were you doing there? I almost took roots here.
Do you think I can fly or what?
There was a time you'd climb it like an ape. I haven't forgotten it yet.
Yeah, well, there was a time you'd wait for your pal.
What are you talking about? We're still pals.
You'd better tell me where we're going. We can chat later.
Come on, let's go. I know the perfect place to hide. You'll be surprised.
A smart word at last. I have to find a place to hide and plan what I'll do next. I wonder how he's going to get the money for the tickets to America. And we'll need something to start us off. But maybe I'm worrying about nothing. He wouldn't have written to me if he hadn't an ace up his sleeve. We'll paint the town red, just like we did in the old days. Together again. Damn, where has he got to?
13th of November, 1894. I don't know which good fairy is with me, but the resolution of the drowned dressmaker's case has opened a new door for me. A transfer, my own office in Plymouth, and possible promotion. I hope this will be a good start to a successful career. The 13th of November. Fortunately, I'm not superstitious.
Here we are, sir.
This is for you.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
It feels like a dream. I've been waiting for this moment for 3 whole years.
Moi drodzy, rozpoczynamy nowy rozdział, ale dalszą rozgrywkę będziemy kontynuowali w kolejnym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że ten wam się podobał. Dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia. Hej!